What's up, peoples? Dyer here, bringing you an update to my 3x3 horizontal piston door. The last one was pretty flawed in my opinion. This one seeks to remedy some of those issues. It's more compact, it's a little bit more resource friendly, and completely seamless. Its dimensions are 9 by 8 by 4. The timings are synchronous, and it's also quite fast. And I really hope you like it. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin with the monostable circuit in green. It's exactly the same as last time. I think it was CNBminecraft I got this from, but he probably wasn't the first one to make it like this. The blue block is going to be where the signal enters the rest of the system. Over here, we need 4 ticks on the unpowered repeater and 1 tick on the powered repeater. And we need a redstone dust on top of the blue block. Next, we'll move on to the T flip-flop. We're going to put a piston on the ground with a pink block above it and a block of sand. To the left, we'll have 2 pink blocks, one with a repeater and one with a switch, so it'll be always on. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in the pistons we need for the double extension and block saver. I'm going to use gray for the circuit that controls the block saver piston. It needs a little bit of a longer delay than the first piston that spits out the block, so we're going to do this sort of arrangement with the blocks. Then you'll need a repeater going into this block and one going into the piston and a redstone dot there. We're also going to add a repeater below, and that's going to go and power the outside pistons. Next, we'll come around and put in the purple circuit, which is going to be the timings for the backmost piston and the closing mechanism. We need a block above and below with a redstone dust on the lower block to get power into this block with a torch on the side. From there, we're going to do a torch tower up towards the front piston, and now we'll add in the yellow circuit. Just need 3 blocks and a repeater on 2 ticks. Notice the torch below on the purple block. Then we need a torch over here and a repeater on 3 ticks with the dust behind it. For the cyan circuit, all we need is 1 block with 1 dust on top. Then you'll need whatever your door material is, place it to the side, and that's required for the circuit to work. Now this should be working just fine at this point, and it does. Alright, now it's time to place the outer pistons. We're going to put 3 on each side and 1 in the back. At this point, it's useful to go ahead and fill in all the blocks that surround your 3x3 trapdoor. And next, we're going to go ahead and wire these up. We'll be taking the signal from this repeater that we placed earlier. I put 2 orange blocks next to the outer pistons and a glowstone beneath in the center with a redstone dust. We're going to power this all from this one repeater. It's going to go into the block, into the dust, and into the other block, powering all 3 pistons at the same time. Now we need to get power around to the back middle piston and the pistons on the far side. Because we used a glowstone block above, we can send a signal through between these 2 orange blocks. We have to be careful not to interfere with the monostable circuit. Continue by putting orange blocks in a line like this. We're going to use glowstone here to break the signal into 3 different lines without wires going everywhere. So continue by making this sort of X pattern with glowstone in the upper left and upper right and blocks in the bottom 3 spots. Place your wire here, and then on top of the glowstone with the repeater going into that piston, and then on top of that glowstone to the repeater going into that 3 pistons. I'm going to come around and place the blocks necessary to power the far side 3 pistons and along with the repeater. And lastly, we just need to connect the signal down like this. Once you've done that, you're finished. It should work in all 4 directions. It's quite fast. Dimensions again are 9 by 8 by 4, completely concealed within that area. We're using glowstone and some other nonsense. A lot of the circuit is directly inspired from CNBminecraft's vertical version of the same thing. And it's highly improved over the video that I put up before, so sorry about that, big fail on my part. But I hope you guys like this, and if anyone can find any improvements to make, I'd be glad to hear about them. So So leave me some feedback, a comment, maybe even a like, and cheers. Thanks for watching.